marijuana smoke healthier than tobacco smoke? Hi everyone, Crystal Dilworth, your friendly nicotine researcher here for DNews. So everybody knows that smoking tobacco causes cancer, and secondhand smoke is really bad for you too. The mixture of gases and particles that make up tobacco smoke contain more than 7,000 different chemical compounds. It's estimated that over 250 of those chemicals are harmful, and at least 70 of them cause cancer. But cancer isn't the only negative effect of smoking. Exposure to tobacco smoke immediately affects the heart, blood vessels, and blood circulation. Many smokers die of heart disease, not cancer. For instance, in California, a tobacco control program has been associated with preventing 59,000 deaths that result from heart disease between 1989 and 1997. This is partially because our bodies respond to secondhand smoke the same way it responds to mechanical injury, by increasing our blood platelets. When these specialized blood cells clump together, they stop us from bleeding. But when those platelets are activated in the absence of a gushing wound, they can aggregate in unhealthy ways that cause strokes and heart disease. For those of you who think smoke from those other kinds of cigarettes is probably healthier, I mean, after all, it's totally organic, think again! At least when it comes to heart disease, smoke is smoke, whether it also contains nicotine or THC. Nicotine, the addictive component of tobacco, and tetrahydrocannabinol, THC, the psychoactive component of marijuana, are present in secondhand smoke. So even if you don't want to be, you're exposing yourself to these compounds by just being around people that are smoking either substance. However, a new study suggests that it's the other compounds in the smoke that have the negative effect, at least on your cardiovascular health. Researchers used a cigarette smoking machine to expose rats to either tobacco or marijuana smoke and measured the function of their main leg artery using ultrasound. Blood vessel dilation was recorded before smoke exposure and at 10-minute and 40-minute time points post-exposure. And it was observed that those blood vessels, the function dropped 70% after 30 minutes of exposure to either smoke. When scientists repeated the study, this time with tobacco that didn't contain nicotine or marijuana that didn't contain THC, the same drop in function was observed. So it's not the buzz or the high that'll give you a heart attack, it's the smoke itself. Don't worry, they totally used a negative control. Rats exposed to plain old air didn't show reduced blood vessel function at all. So, phew. These results lead me to suspect that any type of smoke could cause vasoconstriction and reduce blood vessel function. So stay away from house fires. And when camping, consider that if the sugar from all those marshmallows you're roasting doesn't give you diabetes, the smoke from the campfire is probably increasing your risk for heart disease. So stay in school, kids. Don't smoke, don't do drugs, and just say no to camping. What do you think? Is marijuana smoke just as bad as tobacco smoke? Subscribe to DNews and let us know down in the comments.